Hello everyone, welcome to our new series, IPL series, because IPL is coming close, and here we have SRH's Crickheart's 11, and what we feel is here, and we're going to discuss about it. I'm Ruchir, one of the co-founders, and this is Ritesh, my brother. So if we start with SRH, I think it's a decent team, not bad. We have talked about the other teams. But if you see SRH, I think it has a very good balanced team.
Again, I think SRH is someone that's been working on their side. It's interesting, they have a slightly counter strategy to other teams, because if you see Delhi Capitals or if you see any other team,
Chennai.
they go for Indian batsmen and Indian spinners, while SRH has done the exact opposite. Their star batsmen are all foreigners. Their star
The
spinner,
top three. If you could see the top three, it is David, Johnny, and Kane.
Yeah.
All from overseas players, foreigner players. One from Australia, one from England, one from New Zealand. So, and all three of them. Kane Williamson, the captain, we decided that it is controversial again between David Warner and Kane Williamson. If Kane Williamson will play in the team, also is very controversial. But we really strongly felt that Kane Williamson has deserved the spot there, because if you see the World Cup which happened in 2019, he was the man of the series. I think he took the team here very well. He led the team very well to the finals, but unfortunately they couldn't win. So with the experience of Kane
I think
Williamson,
he brings in Kane Williamson. Sorry, I think Kane Williamson brings in a great spirit into the team as well. He's someone
very
calm, and he just goes about doing his job, scoring his runs.
Silent killer.
That's crazy. I think he's one of the best batsmen out there in the modern game. So is David Warner, and so is Bairstow doing really well.
The top three is solid.
And even Manish is like,
I think the first class season
he's had a great few
knocks.
He's had a great few seasons. He's a mind blowing fielder. And he's someone who's developed himself and he's grown over the years, and I feel he can take the responsibility of number 4.
Okay, so coming to number 5, we wanted to add a little bit of a pinch of youngsters, and IPL was all about youngsters and developing the Indian players. So we felt that Priyam Garg, the ex under 19 captain for India, who led India to the finals, but unfortunately lost to Pakistan. So I think Priyam Garg again needs experience, but I think he deserves that spot there, and I think hopefully SRH also supports our decision. But so what are your views on Priyam Garg?
I think it's a really interesting move, because SRH, we don't know what they do. It's an interesting move from us, because if you look at our special mentions, we could have got Ridhiman Saha into that place.
Absolutely.
But
or Mohammad Nabi for that matter.
But then who would the one foreigner you would remove for him?
Mohammad Nabi.
So Ridhiman Saha would definitely come in place of Priyam Garg. But to go with what we want to do is it's nice to see some young blood, and he's had a great stint of success in the last few years. He's batted wonderfully. He's taken India finals, and he definitely needs to get a try there.
So the next player, Vijay Shankar, again a controversial player, coming in, coming out. So coming in, coming out for the Indian team, he has been a little here and there, up and down. But I think as a complete player, he bowls, he bats. I think he's very valuable for SRH.
Look, I think he does the job. So I think he's someone who needs to, he'll come in and he'll do that set job that the team is going to give out for him, and he does it well as well. So Priyam Garg and Vijay Shankar both both can, if ideally they want them playing the supporting role for their top four,
Yeah.
where they can just pick up singles, rotate the strike.
And I think this is where SRH comes a little weak.
Yeah.
I think hitters
And all-rounders.
All-rounders. I think is their weakness.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Controversial drop a comment.
Yeah. So I think maybe finishers like maybe Rishabh Pant, Russell, Rutherford for matter, or
Yeah.
Pollard or Hardik Pandya, you could say. That is missing in the team. And I think that one thing is missing.
And I think like that puts a lot of pressure on the top four because
Absolutely, yeah.
now they got to carry through the whole innings.
Yeah.
And
Because Yusuf Pathan is not here.
Yeah.
So that plays a big role in SRH's team and 11.
But I guess let's see how Priyam does.
Yeah.
Hopefully
he does well.
He's
Yeah.
new legs. No one's seen what he can do.
Except in under yeah.
I'm pretty sure Vijay has been working really hard in the nets. We've
Yeah.
seen some really good shots from him
Yeah.
on their social media page, and it'll be interesting what they do. But if you're going to ask me, I think they do lack a little bit on that hitter / all-rounder factor that comes in the middle of the
But
batting.
regardless of that, you could see Rashid Khan, Bhuvneshwar
Oh, yeah.
Kumar, that excellent bowling all-rounders.
Mhm.
And I think Rashid Khan has the
Proved himself with
capability,
the bat.
has the capability to finish the game
He has
for
also,
SRH. And I think these three bowlers, Bhuvneshwar, Khalil, Siddharth, have performed impeccable in first class and last season in IPL. And I think, mark my words, I think Khalil Ahmed and Siddharth Kaul are going to perform very well because they are the youngsters, but still they have performed very well last season for SRH. Khalil being the wicket taker for SRH.
Yeah, I think Rashid Khan, we don't need to talk about his bowling, I guess. Like he's
amazing.
He's a find for modern cricket. Although, like, I don't know how he's going to approach this. He picked up wickets last season, but he wasn't as explosive with his ball, like, you know, picking up wickets as he was the season before. Maybe it's just the normal journey of a leg spinner, but he was extremely economical, and he finished well with the bat. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, brilliant with the new ball. He's a Team India veteran. He's
Also death, he bowls very well.
He's very clever in the death, and that's one of their skills, right? They've got Bhuvneshwar Kumar who can anchor the fast bowling attack
With experience
in the beginning and in the death. And Khalil Ahmed and Siddharth Kaul are again very smart bowlers. They can do a very good job in the very fag end of the innings.
I think the fact that, you know, Bhuvneshwar Kumar has mentored Khalil Ahmed and Siddharth Kaul, who could bowl in the death and the power play, is very crucial here, and they've actually done it very well. Bhuvneshwar has mentored them, both of them, very well. And if you go on to Shahbaz Nadeem, brilliant bowler, I think.
Good in the.
His first class was very brilliant, I think. So that comes to Shahbaz Nadeem.
Just one small thing about the spinners in their team, right? They've got both of them, both Shahbaz and Rashid.
Same way.
They bowl the same way,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's a huge issue because Rashid has so many variations in him, right? He can turn it in, out, he can do anything.
Yeah.
But both of them are defensive spinners,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Both of them. Shahbaz can bowl a little loopy, but like any left-arm spinner, he's economical. He bowls at a right good length, a little flatter, and Rashid is like probably a medium pacer. So maybe they got to think about how they're going to pick up wickets.
Because I think Shahbaz Nadeem can bowl in the power play also.
Yeah.
If Kane Williamson wants him to bowl in the power play, he has the ability to do that.
Yeah.
And Rashid Khan, he can help Rashid Khan in the middle overs. So I don't see any problem. And so that they have Vijay Shankar as a sixth bowler. So another option which they can use. And I think that's a great player, Vijay Shankar, as their sixth player, batting all-rounder. So they can use him also. So coming to the 12th player for SRH, I think Abhishek Sharma, another youngster like Priyam Garg, He's an all-rounder, batting all-rounder.
Yeah.
He can bowl spin also, and he can bat also. He's explosive. So how we have told, how we mentioned that their weakness is the finishers. I think maybe Abhishek Sharma can be the person if he performs.
And I think this is where a little bit of I think it's very easy for me or you to sit out of their team room and discuss, but this is where I feel like SRH could have done a better job grooming Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah.
Because they would have decided, if I'm not wrong, they would have decided at least a year ago or 2 years ago that they were going to.
Because last year was the trade.
Yeah, they were going to let go of Yusuf Pathan, right?
Yeah.
They could have used
Yusuf Pathan to groom Abhishek Sharma. So that is a very valid point by Ritesh. So coming to the special mentions again, they have I think a very balanced backup. If you see if a replacement for Siddharth or Khalil, there's Sandeep Sharma. Then if you see Priyam Garg, if he doesn't perform, then is Ridwan Saha. If Rashid Khan or Kane Williamson or Johnny Mehta or David Warner are not in the mix of the team, then Mohammad Nabi, who will be an extra spinner for SRH, he will be available too.
And again, another interesting combination that they could work out, if Johnny Bairstow or the chances of David Warner or Kane Williamson having a bad season is very low.
Yeah.
But in a certain game, if they want a more aggressive
bowling line,
fag end of batting and a bowling, they could get Wriddhiman Saha to come in place of any of those three. Okay. And their fourth foreigner can come in as
absolutely.
Nabi. And Nabi can bat.
So they can play around with the special mentions. So this was Crickheart's SRH 11. What is your view? What is your team? Comment below. Thank you, Ritesh.
What would Crickheart's rating for this team be?
I completely forgot.
Yeah.
So if I talk about, I feel that this would be a solid 8.
I agree. 8 is a good number.
8 is a good number. So we've rated it 8, and these were our views. What are your views and what would you rate it out of 10? We've rated it 8. Let's see yours. Comment below. Thank you. Please follow us. Please like it.
Here we go, we're the orange army. Go, 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 go. Here we go.